Hello, students. In continuation of the same chapter that is changes around us, we will continue explanation of about the same material which undergoes reversible change as well as irreversible change. If you can remember, in the last class we had discussed some of the examples. Today we will discuss about some of the examples more. So, we are here discussing about the inflating a balloon and bursting a balloon. The experiment is carried out with the same material, that is balloon. At first what we did, we had taken a balloon and blew air into it, as a result of which the balloons will get inflated and its shape and size changes. Obviously, when the balloon is in normal state, it's flat shape, two dimensional shaped, but if you put air into it, it becomes rounded, or it had taken a different shape, so it's inflated. Now when all the air inside the balloon is escaped, that is, we are artificially escaping the air through the same mouth of the balloon, we can see the balloon is coming back to its normal or original shape and size. So by here we can say that inflating a balloon is a change that can be reversed, that can be taken back to its original form only when after the air is pushed out. So inflating a balloon here is a reversible change. Now, again, let us take a balloon and blow air into it so that it gets inflated. The same way as we had done before, we had taken a balloon and then blew air into it so that it got inflated in its full size, and after that the mouth of the balloon we had tied very tightly. After doing this, we are bursting the balloon with the help of a sharp object. So, after bursting the balloon, the air will also exhaust or will come out of the balloon, and the balloon will come back to its initial state. That means the balloon will be in a shape in which we had started the experiment, but the shape and the size will not be the same as it has before. That means, due to its bursting, the balloon air may come out of the balloon may become two dimensional, but the exact shape and the size will not be similar. So from this experiment we can say bursting of balloon is an irreversible change. Irreversible means it cannot be reversed back. So the next experiment also we are doing with the same material. Here we have taken the material, that is wax. Now it is basically a solid substance. Now we take some of the wax in the porcelain dish and heat that. Solid wax melts to form a liquid which is called molten wax. So, after heating, it becomes liquid which is called the molten state or molten wax. Now, this molten wax is allowed to cool down for some time. On cooling, the molten wax will become solid again. So here we had seen solid wax melts on heating, it becomes molten wax. Molten wax becomes solid on cooling. So the same substance we can get back after reducing its temperature. So we can say melting of wax is invariably a reversible change. Next, the same thing we are doing, that is, we are doing another experiment with the same substance, that is a candle. If you would have seen a candle, it is made up of wax. Now we take a small wax candle and measure its length. Now fix this candle on a tile, kept on a table and light it with a burning matchstick. After lighting, we are allowing the candle to burn for some time. Then we will blow out the candle and measure its length again. So we will find that the length of the candle has reduced than its original length. So the burning of wax produces carbon dioxide gas, water vapor and soot, which all go into air. But we cannot combine all the products of burning of wax to get back the original candle. So original candle we cannot get back because already carbon dioxide, water vapor and soot has exhausted in the air, and we cannot take them back again. So here we had seen an example of irreversible change. That means here burning of wax becomes irreversible change. So the same experiment we had done, the different experiments we had done, but with the same substances, that is the wax. Once it is showing melting, once it is showing burning. Melting of wax is a reversible change, burning of wax is an irreversible change. The next experiment we can also do with the shaping of wet clay into clay pot or baking a clay pot. Now, potter uses a wet clay with the pottery machine or a pottery wheel in order to take out the different shaped items. So, by wet clay, the pot can be with the clay we are forming the pot. But if it is not liked, again the pot could be broken and could be changed into its original clay. So here we had seen the shaping of wet clay into a pot by potter is a reversible change. That means it can be, or the original clay can be reversed back. But after formation of the pot, if we can bake the pot in a oven, and in order to make them strong, the baked clay pot cannot be changed back to its original state or the original clay. So once the pot is tough, the harder, by baking into a oven, we will never turn or never get back the original clay. So here we can see the change is the irreversible change. Why irreversible? Because we cannot get back the original substance. So by here experiment we had seen that is same material, that is the clay, can be of reversible as well as irreversible. When it is only used to making a pot without baking, it is reversible. When the pot is baking and baking harder and permanent structure, then it cannot be transformed into original clay. So here shaping of wet clay into clay pot is a reversible change and baking is an irreversible change. So in today's class we had seen with same material, with the different experiment and different conditions, we can carry out reversible as well as irreversible change. So here comes the end of the chapter. Next day we will start with the question answers. Till then, all of you remain at home. Stay safe. Thank you.